It's sweet, sweet Brucey. Bruce has never had any servicing done because I actually did have it serviced before it died and just wouldn't run at all, and I thought it was completely balked and dead, and then left it sitting for 2 years and magically resurrected. Remember Gaz and his XR6 that was fully sick, mate? Well, what's not fully sick is kangaroos jumping into you in the middle of the night because, you know, I used to live in the country and that's what happens in the country. So Gaz is going to be out of car for possibly months purely because the crash repairs take that long. Guess there's that many people having cars fixed, and they only gave him 2 weeks rental on a crappy Camry. So Brucey's got to get geared up to save the day. But what do you mean Bruce is fine, right? Well, Bruce's wheels are falling off. Falcons are sick, mate. Look at this, one-piece tail shaft, and it's aluminium. That's heaps good, isn't it? And this is factory LPG. Yeah, no petrol here, this is LPG. And yeah, like properly shielded tanks, and 2 of them. I always thought Bruce had a humongous tank. It doesn't. It has 2 small ones. Card springs, they were good 300 years ago. They'll be good tomorrow. And this hilarious vertical muffler. That's just styling. That's how you do it. All hail the vertical muffler. It shows how much space there is underneath this stupid thing. Bruce's wheels are trying to fall off. Listen to this. Did you hear the helicopter? Yeah, mate, that's a bad wheel bearing, that beat. That doesn't really worry me too much doing 60 k's an hour, doing short trips around like I do. But Gazza has to do like 110 kilometers an hour for like an hour continuously. And that's when wheel bearings that aren't happy are gonna let go. They get really hot and just... And that's the scary thing about wheel bearings is that when they ultimately fail, the wheel leaves the car. And the scary thing is, this one doesn't even wiggle a lot when you shake it. So it's not even a tried and true test to wiggle it. It's like, it doesn't even wiggle that much, but it sounds... Ugh. That's on there. Wait. James has got the dad sneeze. You earn that. 3 kids will get you that sneeze. Oh, the whole dingle comes off.
Yeah, but it's not really what I wanted.
That's the funny thing about cars is that even if they're different brands, different series, different everything, it's just the same crap. It's just slightly different in weird configurations. So like James has never worked on a BA before, no. But it's all just the same crap. Dust cap, dust cap, dust cap.
It's a weird one though, and I don't know if I want to damage it. I mean, obviously I want to try not to.
Oh, so bad. Now imagine the whole weight of a car sitting on that doing 100. Hey.
Oh, it is metal. Huh. I thought it was all plastic.
Well, good thing you figured out after hammering it.
Yeah.
Look at that Gumby nut.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? It's made out of...
meant to replace that too. I had to buy another one.
Oh, so we do?
Yeah.
Nice. Ruh-oh. That's a big one. If I see a shifter spanner, I'm gonna get really mad.
Oh, that's closer. Which means it's probably gonna be too big.
This is why jobs take ages.
Yeah, we gotta go get a socket.
Great.
That's the one. We gotta go for action.
Oh, this is where the actions come from.
Yeah.
Oh no, action brand. Like, why can't we take one of these and put it in a motorbike? Looks like a Harley motor.
It's an air compressor.
Get the triple in there. Yeah, pick it up, James. That's a monkey wrench. Oh, and it's heaps cheap. 700 bucks.
This is a flange from a slide hammer kit and the bolt from a different puller. Bearing came apart.
Oh, it was so bad. Yeah, so good we changed it, huh?
I still have to get that piece off too.
Wow, that's heaps gross.
Yeah, it's very dry.
In case you couldn't tell, this is the new one.
Wheel speed sensor for ABS.
Oh. So yeah, there's a chunk of bearing stuck on here. James is trying to get anything onto it to try and pull it off. Like, yeah, this sucks. This is when like your mechanic takes extra 2 hours to fix something. This is why.
I can heat it up to get it off, but there's an oil seal here, which is rubber. Yeah. So it's going to be gross if I do that.
Yeah. This is when the misery begins, because you always hope you get it on the first idea.
Yeah, this cover comes off.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, now I can heat it up and it won't stink.
Release the smells.
Yeah, there's still gonna be some smells. There's grease and stuff dried on there.
Yes, rotisserie like a chicken. I love these grabbers. Oh, yeah.
I mean, we haven't won yet. It's
Oh,
just
but
started to move.
Good. It's something.
That's grabbed again.
Yeah.
Now on the brake pads.
That's gonna fly it, yeah? Woo! That's hot. What a pain. What an absolute pain. Number one, just getting the tool to get the nut off and having to get the fragments of that absolutely effed bearing out of there. So, yeah, that was really bad. I mean, the ball bearings didn't run away everywhere, so that was a bit of a shame.
That's usually a plus.
Yeah, it's a good show, though. A lot of people just stick new parts on crap, and this took like 5 minutes to make it look like this.
So this won't just go on.
Why not?
This is our next task.
Just put it on.
This is the...
Just put it on.
Yes.
It's on. Yay!
Yep.
Factory wheel spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, we put wider wheels on. Yeah, this is where it's awkward. Do we need a press at this point?
We'll see.
That's not an answer. So you're just gonna hammer it in?
Yeah, unless I have to hit too hard, in which case then I'll have to take the entire upright off.
Oh yeah?
Oh, now I've hit the end of it. So now I need a tube-shaped one.
Is that the socket we just spent 40 bucks on?
Yep.
Oh my god. Action brand! No! My action brand. Spin that.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Spin that.
Not yet. No.
Spin it.
It's not ready. It's gonna make noise because it's not torque.
We're having more tooling issues. Our torque wrench goes up to 100 newton meters. Well, the wheel needs to be at 305. So even with the power of 3 of them, we'd be 5 short. Now, oh great. Now James is looking at the rattle gun, the impact guy, being like, I wonder what its max is. And what you think you can just guess at home on the back of the rattle gun.
I'm thinking that.
You're gonna count the ugga-duggers. That was about 30.
Well, if I just do it until it won't go anymore.
Turns out 330 newton meters is the max out, is like the potential maximum. And that's just called pretty close.
And it's not meant to just free spin forever either. It's supposed to have grease in it, which will slow it down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with the weight of the car on it, that grease is nothing. Well, that was only way more work than it seemed.
Struggle to get it together because I haven't taken it all
Get
the
it
way
together,
apart.
James. Come on.
I can't. I've been trying my whole
James
life.
can't get it together anymore. Now we see, does this come out in one piece or many?
It's done the same thing as the other one.
Good. Looks a lot nicer though.
Yeah, this one wasn't growly like the other one.
No.
This one won't need heating.
Oh.
Oh, that was my thumb.
Oh. go. Not nearly as chewy looking either, so that's nice.
Oh. That's where I hit in with the chisel.
Yeah.
If I don't fix that, then the bearing will be ever so slightly kicked off and it'll fail early.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. That's all I needed to do to fix it.
So as long as it's below.
Yeah.
Action brand.
I like it.
So the wheel bearings were like the really serious bit that needed fixing, but there was a really annoying niggling thing, and I can't stand cars that drip oil. That sucks. It looks like crap. It ruins things. Our car park's all full of it. As a motorbike rider, I freaking hate it. You get oil in your tire, you're doomed. This has a leaky rocker carver gasket. So it'd just be good to actually get that done, you know, because it's gross. Love having a BA Falcon because it's the original Barrett. This is like when it first landed in the front of this thing.
That's a gas mixer.
Yeah, it's neat. Just blows it in there like some strange carburetor. Like it's very old school. They have the clips broken already.
Yeah, so this will just come straight out.
Ah, okay. I mean, not the worst, but someone's been rough.
Yeah. Whoa, it's full of oil.
Oh, yeah! Nice!
Yeah.
Gosh.
We knew it was leaking.
That was that bad?
Oh, no. That one's got oil in it as well.
Good.
That one's got less, but there's a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's okay.
An absolute moron's been in this thing at some point. I mean, this is the crappy thing. Like, I hate servicing combustion engines because this is when they get all busted up. When someone's like, well, time to open it up. Oh, wow, it is swimming. You can't even see the spark plug because it's drowned in oil. Well, the variable cam timing dinguses are stuck in there, which means the rocker cover can't come off.
I'm sure there's got to be some way to do this properly.
Oh, it's so close. There's a millimeter in it.
That's not fair.
That's like a millimeter. Oh.
Hitting the throttle body here, but I don't know if it would actually give me any more if it wasn't.
Luckily, there's a spare one of them. Hopefully there's enough room to clear these dingus.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, these ones are bolted on. No wonder I couldn't pull them out.
Oh, see the FGs, they're not.
They're not bolted, they're just pushed in.
Wow.
PCV's disintegrated.
PCV valve. Wow, good catch.
Yes.
Its carcass is in there.
Yeah, I'll get the bits out.
Wow, well that'd be good if it was working. Take that 2JZ, look at this beautiful valve train, huh? Chains, no belts here, baby. This is the real stuff. The only letdown to this engine is its horrible gearbox. Oh, and it begins, right? You fix one thing and everything crumbles around it. God, it keeps getting worse.
There's one bit.
Yeah.
There's another bit.
Yeah. It's just a little valve that helps collect oil out of the air while it's running, cause it's blown up from the sump and windage, whatever. What are you talking about? Someone's replaced it with a new one, but left the gutsy old one just rattling around on the rocker cover. I hate people. And you broke that.
I think that one's broken, and This one's got marks on it now.
So you broke them.
Maybe.
Well, damn it. Fun learning how simple these really are. It's just a switch. It's either on or off.
Yeah.
And so to test it, see if it turns on and off.
This one doesn't work.
You killed it.
Well, I'm not sure because I just got a little... Oh, no, yeah, I killed it.
Please don't be expensive. That was Ford, huh?
Yeah.
So it's borderline obsolete. And what,
yeah.
there's like 2 of them left in the entire country or something?
No, he said there's 2 types that are still available and they say not applicable to this vehicle.
Good.
This type finished up in 2004.
Oh,
And then they went to the other type, which is the type that you pull out, which fooled me into breaking these ones.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that turned into an adventure. It turns out that there are multiple versions of this. The good old Brucey is a very early Barra, so there's like a skinnier version, then later on there's a thicker version, and then not long later after that, they're just like pulled and pressed in instead of being bolted. There's like 3 or 4 different ones, and Bruce has the rarest one. That's completely obsolete and all that. And so that's the broken one. There's the replacement one. So see if it even works.
It works.
Very good. Oh, man. Well, a new one was looking at about 300 and something bucks. Luckily, this one was 60.
Yeah.
Hey. It's fun. It's got the same witness marks on it from someone trying to pound it out. Like, yeah, everyone does it. Oh, you got to suck all that stupid oil that's in the spark plug hole. Oh, wow. Yeah. Since there was so much oil in there, we've got to see if the spark plugs are getting all fouled up or anything.
I mean, they've done a bit of work. It's not bad. If I clean it up, it should be okay. Most of it looks awful because as I pulled this out, the remaining oil fell down and contaminated it. It would have been dry in the bore.
Oh, we got a chewy one.
Yeah.
Number 2 is chewy. So, I mean, all these aren't amazing, but they can clean up a bit. But the one that I'm curious about is the very back one. No one does these ones on Barras, right? With the rocker cover on and everything. You can barely get in there. So this is the chance to have a look.
Oh, so far this one feels the best.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the same as the flip one.
Okay, fine. So yeah, decided to put in new plugs after all because yeah, the old ones are crap. Like, it's not often that you wear through spark plugs, so it's pretty epic that it has.
I think I'm gonna need a bigger hook because that's in there. This is so hard, this gasket.
Yeah, and that's the reason why the spark plug's filled up with oil. It's these things. Yeah, they're meant to be like soft and chewy. These are turning into hard lollies. Look, they're splitting. That is absolutely in there. I don't think this has ever been off.
Probably.
Why does it look like it's worked in a septic system?
I'm not sure, but little flakes of it were coming off when I was blowing with a compressed air on it.
James is not sure. Bruce is a bit grumpy.
Yeah, we've lost the cylinder at least.
And that's the magic of fixing something. This is a problem with servicing things. Things just magically start balking. Son of a dingus.
That one's working. That one's working, but it's not really making any difference.
Uh-oh.
Maybe that plug's no good.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, let's keep checking the others.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. That one's fine.
Yep. Yep. Yep, so it's this front one, number 1.
Yeah, you can hear it gets sadder when you remove the good ones.
It's sparking though. It's just that the spark plug isn't.
Don't lick that. Let's hope it's just a bad spark plug, which would be infuriating because they're brand new. Picked right out of the bin, stick her in.
That's the same.
Uh-oh. What? We got... What have we magically broken?
I don't know.
What? Surely nothing has affected compression or anything.
No, I wouldn't think it could.
Just out of any kind of troubleshooting, I'm just going to swap the coils to see if the problem chases it or literally stays the same, because this is now becoming very strange. Yeah, all right, so the coil is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Compression test?
Yeah.
It's got a little...
It's
Which
got
is
more compression on one of the cylinders. It's not. It's a mystery.
Isn't that a little bit low for an LPG Falcon? Remember, the other one was out of control.
Okay. Yeah.
I knew it. That's way more. Oh no, it's dead on one cylinder. Oh, Brucey. Brucey's got a bad head or something.
Or a piston.
Oh crap.
We hope it's the head.
Oh, we weren't even coming in for this. All right, so yeah, this is a wet test where you put oil in with the piston so you can try and figure out, because there's two ways that you lose compression. It's either the rings, or there's multiple. You know, the head gasket, the cylinder rings, and the valves. So we're trying to figure out, like, is it the valves or the rings or what?
Wow.
All right, and it's back.
That's worst case scenario.
That's piston rings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this motor's completely fine.
Yeah, so like, if that didn't make any sense, by putting oil in there and helping the rings seal up to get the compression back that way means the rings are effed. That's full rebuild. This engine is shattered. Fixing this up to send off the gas to keep doing work for people. I wasn't emotionally ready for this. and no, we're not doing a barrel rebuild. Not yet. No, there's other engines I'd rather rebuild than some lumpy old Barra in the old ute. Bruce has just died getting like an ingrown toenail work done. That's just what's happened. Has Bruce always been running on 5? It didn't feel that way. Bruce is dead. Yep. Bruce is gone. Bruce died the first time because of some sort of ignition issue. This motor is sharded. There you go. That's how many Ks I got before Bruce had done it in. I'm getting upset.